Welcome back. The Supreme Court has asked the centre to appoint an independent national regulator to monitor environmental clearances given by the Ministry of Environment and Forest. The Apex Court has given the deadline of 2 months to the government for the same. Court has asked the centre to set up super environmental regulator with offices in as many states as possible by March 31st.
The Supreme Court on Monday directed the centre to set up the National Environment Regulator, which will examine environmental impact assessment of every project. The Apex Court Green Bench headed by Justice A.K. Patnaik said that the Environment Regulator should be set up by 31st March this year, with offices in as many states as possible by 31st March. The permission under the Forest Act will rest with the Ministry of Environment and Forests, but the regulator will oversee the implementation of the forest policy of 1988. Matters covered under the Environment Impact Assessment Notification of 2006 will now be dealt with by the regulator. The order could impact the centre's decision to ease the tough EIA scrutiny of the project and to allow their early clearance. Earlier also, the Supreme Court had asked the centre to appoint a regulator because of growing criticism in the past over the delay in key proposals being passed. However, the centre has been opposed to the ideas because, according to them, the move will encroach upon the authority of the Environment Minister and other bodies like the National Green Tribunal. The outline of the process has not been specified by the Apex Court. The Supreme Court has asked the centre to file affidavit by April 7 on the compliance of this judgment. Meanwhile, the Principal Secretary of Mines, Revenue and Transport will be the conveners of the technical wing of the Mining Impact Assessment Committee. The committee has been told to have day-to-day sittings in order to enable them to tender report by 15 February. Since MOEF has not appointed its members of the expert committee yet, the Supreme Court has directed immediate appointment. Petition was filed by the Goa Foundation mentioning that expert committee does not have a secretary or a chairman, which was affecting meetings of the experts committee. Bureau Report, Prudent.
All premises built in last 10 years will be under scanner now. Sports Minister Ramesh Tawadkar has announced it on the backdrop of building collapse incident. Tawadkar has said that he has no nexus between him and the builder as alleged. He said that flat purchased by him was through a loan. Tawadkar has dropped a bombshell as he says that he does not support Lusofonia Games.
तुम्ही या बिल्डिंगे भितर रावता तुमका आज शुअरिटी आहे की ही बिल्डिंग सामकी लीगल आणि सगळे परमिशन घेतल्या म्हणून
ना हा नाही या संदर्भातलो आम्ही आदेश असा की एक पूर्ण त्याची शहानिशा जावची कारण सगळ्यांत एक भयाचे वातावरण निर्माण झाले असा केवळ हेच म्हणून नाही म्हाका दिसता की काणकोण तालुक्यात हादसा जालो या हादसामुळे सबंद काणकोण तालुक्यांतले किंवा या म्युनिसिपालिटी एरियेतले जे मोठे मोठे प्रोजेक्ट चालू आसा की ताजी खरें म्हळ्यार ज्या तरेन ही बिल्डींग पडली किंवा ज्या तरेन परमिशनां किंवा बाकी सगळ्यो गजाली जाल्ले आसा की ताजेर एक फाटल्या 10 वर्सांची पूर्णपणे की चौकशी करपाचो आमी प्रयत्न करतले की हांव पयलीं साकून हें आशिल्लो की ज्या तरेन पोर्तुगीज स्पिकींग कंट्रीचो स्पोर्ट्स हांगा घेवप म्हजे तशें पूर्ण समज नाशिल्ली कॉन्सेप्टच म्हाका पसंद नाशिल्लो त्यामुळे एखादी गजाल फाटली सरकारान जरी केली जाल्यार सुद्दां आमी सरकारान ती केली ना म्हळ्यार परत आमकां ब्लेम जावपाक एक इंटरनॅशनल इव्हेंट की त्या आमी थारायलें मागीर विचार केलो की त्या निमित्यान जर आमच्या फुडली जनरेशनाक जर बरे प्रोजेक्ट बरे इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर मेळटा की इतल्या खरीच ताका मान्यता आमी दिली म्हळ्यार
पहिलो आरोप की यू आर अ स्लीपिंग पार्टनर इन दिस होल प्रोजेक्ट एंड इन दॅट होल कंपनी इज इट अ फॅक्ट लेट्स बी क्लियर गोंयकाराक क्लियर कट उत्तर मेळ्ळें
एक लक्षात दवर म्हज्या ह्या प्रोजेक्टा कडेन कसलोच संबंध ना
कंपनी कडेन
म्हजो संबंध ना
यू आर नॉट अ स्लीपिंग पार्टनर
तुम्ही चौकशी करची म्हजो ती एक म्हजो एक लक्षात दवर म्हज्या ह्या प्रोजेक्टा कडेन कसलोच संबंध ना कंपनी कडेन म्हजो संबंध ना आसा जाल्यार तुम्ही चौकशी करची म्हजो ती एक आजून संबंध ना फ्लॅट घेतलो सुद्दां आसा न्ही तो पूर्ण म्हणजे जितले जी मार्केट रेट आसा त्या मार्केट रेटीन जितले पयशे ताका फारीक करपाक जाय तितलेय पयशे हांव फारीक केले आसा
हाऊ कॉन्फिडंट यू आर अबाउट सक्सेस ऑफ लुझोफोनिया गेम्स म्हाका ऑनेस्टली सांगा वेन इतली
नाही,
सगळी
एक-
गजाली
एक- एक गोष्ट
जातात
आम्ही-
इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर रेडी जालें आमचे खातीर ते आमकां सदांच उरलें ते आमच्याच
नाही,
खातीर
म्हजे म्हजे
त्यो बरी
नाही,
गजाल.
म्हजे 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 स्वताचें ओपिनियन की हांव पयलीं साकून हें आशिल्लो की ज्या तरेन पोर्तुगीज स्पिकींग कंट्रीचो स्पोर्ट्स हांगा घेवप म्हजे म्हजे तशें पूर्ण समज नाशिल्ली पयलीं
कॉन्सेप्च्युअली यू डिसएग्री
कॉन्सेप्टच म्हाका पसंद नाशिल्लो त्यामुळे एखादी गजाल फाटली सरकारान जरी केली जाल्यार सुद्दां आमी सरकारान ती केली ना म्हळ्यार परत आमकां ब्लेम जावपाक एक इंटरनॅशनल इव्हेंट की त्या आमी थारायलें मागीर विचार केलो की त्या निमित्यान जर आमच्या फुडल्या जनरेशनाक जर बरे प्रोजेक्ट बरे
Infrastructure ready जावन उरता.
मेळटा की इतल्या खरीच ताका मान्यता आमी दिली.
ब्युरो रिपोर्ट प्रुडंट.
Special NIA court in its judgment on 2009 Madgaon blast case has taken a dig at the investigating agencies. The court has held that acts of investigating agencies have been under doubt since FIR registration stage. The court has observed that chain of events and other facts stated in FIR seem to be manipulated with a motive to implicate Sanatan Sanstha in this case.
Investigating agencies Goa Police and National Investigating Agency have completely failed to prove Margaon blast case before Special NIA Court. The court in its judgment has pointed out many loopholes in the prosecution's theory. The court has observed that authenticity of the FIR is under serious doubt, and it seems that facts have been manipulated to implicate Sanatan Sanstha in this case. Deposition of many key witnesses went against the prosecution itself. Investigating agency failed to prove that mobile phones and SIM cards recovered from the accused actually belonged to them. Prosecution had produced some witnesses to establish that accused Vinay and Vinayak had planted a bomb in a pickup at Sankwar and then they came to Vasco. But the witnesses stated that they saw the accused wearing helmets. Court says it is difficult to identify a person wearing helmet. The court has also pointed out that many more key questions are unanswered, like different natures of explosives recovered from the alleged test spot and blast site, and accused were in touch on the day of blast. The prosecution has said that they will challenge trial court's judgment before the High Court. But the major question still remains that how will they plug the loopholes pointed out by the trial court. Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.